A girl was chased to a cliff by 4 thugs. Finding herself cornered with nowhere to escape, she began climbing the towering cliff with her bare hands. Perhaps this was her only chance to get away. At that moment, the thugs reached the bottom of the cliff and spotted her climbing up. One of them started climbing after her with his superior strength. He quickly caught up to the girl, but she wasn't easy prey. In an instant, she kicked out forcefully, sending the man plummeting down the cliff. The next second, his screams echoed throughout the canyon. Seeing their companion shattered with broken bones, the remaining 3 thugs grew even angrier, but they couldn't pursue the girl immediately. They had to tend to their injured friend first. They quickly carried their wounded companion to a nearby cabin. After bandaging his wounds, they continued their pursuit. By now, the girl had exhausted her strength. She took out her water bottle for a brief rest, but soon resumed climbing, knowing the thugs wouldn't let her go. Meanwhile, the 3 thugs had prepared their equipment and were determined to catch her. But noticing how high she had climbed, the leader realized they couldn't catch up with her. He decided to take a detour to the mountaintop and wait for Lisa to walk into their trap. With remarkable strength, Lisa had already reached the middle of the mountain. She intended to keep climbing, but suddenly found a venomous snake in her path. This terrified her. She didn't dare move, fearing the snake would attack. Fortunately, the snake slowly slithered away, allowing Lisa to relax. However, due to the prolonged intense climbing, her hands began to feel numb. She had to pause to rest. While taking out her water bottle for a drink, she accidentally dropped it to the bottom of the cliff. Without water, Lisa's situation became even more perilous. Soon she came to a rock face with nothing to grip nearby. Just as she was sinking into despair, Lisa noticed a rope hanging to the side. She remembered it was left by her boyfriend. Yesterday they had come here to climb, but her boyfriend had fallen to the bottom of the cliff while trying to retrieve an engagement ring. Lisa tried to grab the rope, but couldn't reach it no matter how hard she tried. Then she thought of a solution. She bit into her backpack and pulled out a wire, bending it into a hook. This way she could pull the rope toward her. After several careful attempts, she finally got hold of the rope, but a new problem arose. She was still some distance from the nearest grippable rock. How could she get there? In this critical moment, she recalled the climbing techniques her boyfriend had taught her. Taking a deep breath, she leaped through the air with all her might, and fortunately grabbed onto the rock. Although Lisa had temporarily escaped danger, what she didn't know was that the 3 thugs had already taken a detour to the mountaintop and were waiting for her above.